Hi, this is Mark
and Lance
with M1 Specialties to show you how to replace your flush valve diaphragm, as well as they have remodeled and now everything is over 1 inch. So I'm going to show you how to get this apart without taking your pipe wrench and shredding the top of this and making it look bad. Luckily they didn't get to this or this, so we can pretty much save this valve. So gentleman brought it in, wants to see if we can pull the nipple out of this. So basically I got a Insta-Hot here. I'm going to get this hot as well as the cap because they had problems trying to get it off. And this is very hot, about 190 degrees. You don't quite need that much, but this is what we got, this is what we use. All right, so now what we're going to do is take our nipple wrench. We got a nipple wrench that fits the grooves in this piece. So you can see how the groove is, how the nipple is, fits. So what I'm going to do is set this in our vise. You can see it's well used because we're not afraid to help a customer now and then. So I find the grooves, come on grooves, just like that. So then what I do is I have a stick and I like to make it so I don't scar or damage the cap. Remember, all I'm doing is trying to get that cap to come off because the guy before used a regular pipe wrench, and I've got what we call a smooth jaw made by Rigid, but there is some generic ones out there that are just as good. Get it on there nice and tight, give it a quick bang. That'll break it loose every time. So cap, diaphragm, obviously needs to be replaced. This is what we're putting back in because they've remodeled and moved everything about 1 inch over. SLOAN makes these, makes it real easy to make it so it can be replaced. We use a cheater bar, which is a 1/2 inch nipple. Stick it in. Now it's going to give you trouble at first because it's glued. They use epoxy to make it so it doesn't leak from the factory. So you really got to get that first part of it to move. There we go. Now that it's free, remember this thing is still going to be warm. Maybe not as hot as it was, but it's still going to be warm. So get that off. Going to reuse the nut. And as you can see, there's a 1 inch difference. I've already put tape on this. Went in the direction I'm going to thread it. So now we're going to reuse the nut.
make sure you put it on the right way.
That's right. Make sure it goes on the right way. And just like that, back on our nipple wrench. And some guys like to thread the nipple in first. If you're good with this, you should be able to thread it on by hand. Take your wrench or cheater bar. Just got to get it tight. That's all you got to do. New diaphragm. Cap sounded, yep, sounded good still. And new cap, so it doesn't look like crap. Hand tight, snug. Then take your smooth jaw pipe wrench, get it on there. You're gonna have to readjust it again and cinch it down. Customer now has a new valve, longer nipple, and is ready for installation.
Long nipple.
1 inch longer, and we put a new cap so it looks good because guy took a wrench to it that chewed up the hex part of it. You can clearly see it doesn't look nice. So when gentlemen walk up to the to use it, you can clearly see somebody has buggered it up. And so that's the way to change a nipple. And we do have these 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch longer. So if you miss your mark, or if your tape measure is missing the number 1, it's real easy to make a mistake. We have the nipples. We can help you get this changed, or you can learn to do it yourself. Real simple. Just got to remember to heat that up to get that to come out. If the cap don't come off easily, heat it up at the same time. This is Mark with Them One Specialties, and
this is Lance here. Just letting you guys know, you can buy these parts here at the shop, and you can buy that little crafty nipple wrench at the shop. We sell those. And another tool we use is a radiator nipple wrench.
That has been customized. We took that off because it won't fit down the barrel because of the length of
it, and you don't want the nipple hitting the body inside.
That's right.
So we cut the smaller part off the radiator wrench, and we sell those too. And this works as a good hammer as well. So, all right, you can come down and get these parts at M1 Specialties. Thank you.